Now let us consider the case 1. So case 1, the procedure is, for example, let the given integration be I is equal to integration. First, this is given to you. That means the inner limits are given in terms of x. That is, it is y is equal to something. And this is y is equal to f2 of x. Some integration, obviously, since you know we have done earlier also. Here in this case, the inner integration will be for y. So now let us see if this is the sum. The procedure will be, you have to find the given region. So usually the given region R is bounded by what? The limits. Now let us check the limits that are given in the question. So first, from the question we will find the limits. What are the limits that are given? The x limits. The x limits are a and b. Y limits will be f1x and f2x. Right? So we have to draw these curves. We have to draw all these 4 curves. X is equal to a and x is equal to b. Y is equal to f1x and y is equal to f2x. These all curves we have to draw. Okay. After you draw these all 4 curves, you have to find the points of intersections. Okay. And then you have to sketch the region. You have to sketch the region R and then check whether it is right or no, because sometimes the region of integration, if you mark, it may be right or wrong, that you need to check. So you need to check the region of integration by drawing a vertical strip. So in the question now, since the inner limits are y is equal to f1x, y is equal to f2x, the question has the vertical strip included in it. Remember this. So the region here, you have to first, from the question, you have to draw the vertical strip. Now the next step is you have to reverse the order. You have to reverse the order. That means now the strip will change. So you have to draw the horizontal strip in the question. So now the solution will have horizontal strip. That is strip parallel to x-axis. So now you will have to draw a horizontal strip which is cutting through your region R. Okay. Now and then we will write down the new limits. Now the new limits I, again, since the region strip has become horizontal now, so the new limits, in the new limits, first now you will integrate with x and then with y. Okay, but now finding new limit step has to be done. So how to find the new limits? So third step is we will find the new limits. So how to find the new limits? You know that the inner limits will be x is equal to something. So inner limits will be x is equal to some functions g1y and x is equal to g2y. So you have to find the values of x and y will be constant. You know that y will be some constant c1 and c2. Okay. So now by changing the order, now you have to use all the rules that we used in the earlier lecture. That is, if the strip becomes horizontal, the left end it touches is your lower limit, the right end it touches becomes your upper limit, and the strip will travel from down to up. This you know. So by changing the order of integration, my I will become now this some constant c1, c2 that I have got inner limits are g1y, g2y in terms of y. That means you have to, those limits are for x and you have to integrate with x first, right? And then with y. So these are the steps you have to follow. So your knowledge of the above, that is when the limits of integration are not provided, that knowledge you have to use. Okay, so this was procedure for case 1, where inner limits are in terms of x and outer limits are constant. First you draw a vertical strip and then you have to reverse the order for the horizontal strip. Now let us go to case 2. Now case 2 is your integral will be given as integration. Now you have some constants, that is a to b, and your inner integrals are some, that is x is equal to g1y, for example, because now the inner limits that are given are x is equal to something. So the question that is given to you, first they have given integrate with respect to x first and then with y first. The question is change of order, right? So now again follow the same steps that I showed you in case 1. So now the first step will be what? Here you have to find the given region. How to find the given region? First, trace all the curves that R is bounded by. How to trace all the curves? What are the curves that R is bounded by? You can check the limits, right? So now the curves will be y. Y limits are some a and b, and x limits are g1y and g2y, right? And now you have to find the point of intersection. You have to sketch the region and check whether, sometimes checking is very important because sometimes the region that you have intersection may be wrong. So check whatever you have drawn, whatever you have highlighted, and taking the proper strip, the region is correct or no. Because if you don't check it and if you change the strip blindly and if the region is wrong, there is no use of doing that. So here you have to check the region by drawing a horizontal strip. So in this case, why I am drawing a horizontal strip? Because given that you have to integrate with respect to x first, this is given. So you have to draw a horizontal strip in this case. Second step is, now the horizontal strip that I have checked, it is correct, the region is correct, I have drawn the horizontal strip, everything I have done. Now I have to reverse the order. So while reversing the order, the horizontal strip will become a vertical strip, right? So now the strip will change, the horizontal strip becomes a vertical strip which is cutting through the region R. And then you will write down the new integration. So the new integration will be, now since the strip has become vertical strip, we will integrate with y first and then with x. Now my third step is I have to find the new limits. Now the new limits, first y, you know the rule, since the strip is parallel to y-axis, the strip where in the region it starts, that is it touches downwards, is your lower limit. For example, if it is some function of x, right, and then the strip where it touches upwards, again it is another function of x, right? And the outer limits will be for x, which will be some constants a and b, or a dash and b dash, because a and b I have already taken. So let us take some constants a dash and b dash. So by changing the order, my new integration will become now some a dash and b dash as outer limits. Inner limits are in terms of x, which is f1x and f2x, right? And the function f of xy, first you have to integrate with y first because strip has become parallel to my y-axis. Okay, so this is the procedure to be followed and the steps to be followed while we change the order. Okay, to summarize whatever we have done. Okay, so first step will be draw the region of intersection with the given limits. Draw the region of intersection with the given limits. So whatever limits are given in the question, first you will draw those curves and draw the region of intersection. Then we will draw a vertical or horizontal strip according to the question. Draw a vertical or horizontal, whatever the question demands. Strip. Okay, this is from the question. That means if in the question, if it is integrated with x first, you will draw a strip which is horizontal. Okay, check whether whatever we have drawn is correct. Next is reverse the order. Reverse the order of integration. Or the strip. Obviously, if you reverse the order of integration, the strip will also change. And then find the new limits. So these are the steps that you have to follow in change of order. Remember this. Okay. One important note to be followed for you people. We have already done those, but since we are doing here, let me give you. If the strip is parallel to y-axis, that is a vertical strip, your inner limits are some y is equal to something, that is in terms of x. Outer limits are x is equal to some constants. Okay, and we have to integrate with respect to y first. Remember this, learn this, memorize this, do whatever you want. दिमाग में एकदम fit कर लो. This is very important, right? Because if you understand this, then only you can do the change of order sums. We had done this in the earlier lecture as well, but since we require this right now, I have given again. Strip parallel to x-axis अगर है, then inner limits will be x is equal to some variable. Outer limits will be y is equal to some constant, and you have to integrate with respect to x first. So this is some theory that you need to remember before we start with the problems.